What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling this project. These bars out of the way. So if you missed, I think it was about 2 or 3 videos ago, a while back, probably 6-7 months ago, I filled this corner in because I was missing the rubber trim here. It shrunk and it was pulling out. And they were like, oh yeah, use this stuff, it'll settle and it'll stop all the leaks, blah blah. Not that I had leaks, but you know, I wanted to fill this in. And I did that, waited 3 or 4 days, it was hot summer, and it never dried. Like the outer layer dried, but underneath didn't. So every time it rains, it comes out of these little, I don't know, little drain holes or whatever it has, and it just comes pouring down. And then it'll run to over here in the corner, and it'll run down there. And I'm sitting there all the time washing it, and it just happens again. So today, I'm going to scrub all this away, which is kind of a pain. I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. I'm going to scrub all this away. I'm going to cut out that whole thing, and I'm just going to clear caulk it and be done with it, because I can't do this all the time. So let me get everything out, and I'll show you guys what we're going to use to get rid of that. Okay, guys, so this is what we're going to use to clean this area up. First, we're going to use this stuff. It's called the pink stuff. You can either buy this on Amazon or Home Depot or Lowe's. It is excellent. It comes in like a paste, like a putty almost, and I put just a hair drop of water in there, and I get the sponge wet. This is a Scrub Daddy sponge. These are fantastic for cleaning up anything like kind of rough or, you know, really thick on stains. And I'll wet this so it's nice and soft as well, and I smear it in there, scrub everything, and it'll pull all those marks away. Now, if you guys have any like black marks or streaking, you know, sometimes the slides get streaks, or just maybe sometimes you sit under a tree, there's sapping, like sap from the tree or whatever. This stuff is so good. Bird poop, anything. It's really good. So definitely recommend this. I'll put a link down below. You can get it on Amazon, like I said, or Home Depot, whatever's easier for you guys. And then I have some of the touch-up paint, because we originally painted the back of the RV, and it looked really nice, and then this whole streaking thing happened. But this is Glidden Max Flex All Surface chocolate pretzel in the satin finish is the color. So I don't have a lot of this left, so I don't know if it's going to cover all of it today. I might have to go out and get another can of this, but I mean, it holds on pretty well. Unfortunately, it just, with the staining, when you have to scrub so hard, it's probably gonna rub some of the spray paint off, and I'll have to touch it up. So let me get the hose out, wet the whole back down, and I'll show you guys how this works. Alright, so as you guys can see, I started wetting down the area, just sprayed it down real quick with the hose. I put a little bit of water in here just to soften up the putty. Now I use the gritty side. The nice thing about these you know, Sponge Daddy's sponges is they will not scratch. So even if you have like a high dollar RV and there's a really nice glossy finish, if you get like bird poop on it or whatever, you don't have to worry about, you know, scrubbing it and getting all the stuff off and scratching it. So just something to keep in mind. And it also has a nice soft spongy side as well. But for this, we're going to use the gritty side. So we're going to just dip our thing in here, and I try to be pretty generous with it. It's kind of hard with one hand, but you know, you'll get some on there, and then just start scrubbing. And as you can see, it's coming off. It does take elbow grease though, it doesn't just come right off. But you can see it's coming off, and it's going to look like new once I'm done. But I'm going to put the GoPro down so I can kind of put more force into it, because it's kind of hard doing it with one hand with you guys. And then I'll come back and I'll show you guys. Alright guys, this is about 20 minutes later. As you can see, I got just about all of it off the top white part. I got this little mark right here I got to scrub. And then I just got this section down here. And then I got this area. Now, I'm thinking I might not even wash this all off. It's all flush and everything. And I did run over it a little bit, but I didn't scrub. But I think I'm going to tape this all off again and repaint it. And I might use a different kind of paint. I'm thinking about an oil-based exterior paint. If you're familiar with our storage container, I'll pop a picture up. That's what I used on that, and it's holding up great. It looks brand new still. And it really holds on really well. I feel like the spray paint just doesn't have a lot of a grab. You can see, this is where I was scrubbing pretty heavy. You can see it's, you know, starting to come off. This was the original color, like the gold. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna tape it all off again, do the same shape, and then just repaint everything, the bumper and this whole gray area. Man, I got a giant spider web up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's in this rung right here. Holy crap. All right, that's what happens when you, and we haven't even been here that long. We've only been here about a week now, but already in a week we're getting spider webs. I'm gonna have to rinse that down because I don't like spiders in my RV. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Now while I have that cleaner out, in the last video you guys saw I was working on my water heater because I was having some issues. Well, you can see around the water heater got all dirty because I'm leaning and doing things. Still got dirt and grease and grime. I'm gonna open this up and everything too because it's a little gritty in there, especially this burner. This thing doesn't look too good. And I'm gonna kind of clean this all out very carefully, not to disturb the electronics, and that way it looks at least a little better. But yeah, and maybe inside here too because it's a little sus looking. This door comes off though, so you can just clean this anywhere you want. So I'll just put that down there. But yeah, let me get on that. Sam's inside. She's making spaghetti and meatballs, and I made I put it together, the garlic bread, and I smell the spaghetti and meatballs and the garlic bread out here while it's cooking. It smells so good. All right, let me clean this up and then I'll get back to you guys. All right, another project done. Looks a lot better. Looks a lot whiter. I got most of the soot off, a little bit on there, but it's really on there. But it took 95-97% of it off, so it looks really good. And then went over here and washed this out. Got a lot of that soot off. I'm trying to be so careful with these electronics. And then I cleaned down here, and it took all that, you know, soot and grease and grime, whatever was on there. So I gotta wash this down, but I'm gonna wait till I put the cover back on because I don't want to get any of that wet. But I really like this stuff. If you guys are looking for a good, like, all-purpose cleaner, degreaser, definitely something I would keep in the arsenal even if you own a house, but definitely as an RVer.
Alright, so we ran out of spray paint, so we couldn't finish the back, but doesn't look so much better already. I can't wait to get that caulk off of the window. We're gonna clear caulk it. That way we don't have to worry about the black coming down anymore when it rains. We have to make sure we do that before it rains again, or else we're gonna have to do this process all over again. Now we're in the truck, if you can't tell. We are going to Daytona Beach on a dining cruise. I'm so excited. Woo! I am a little nervous because
We're gonna throw up everywhere.
I'm nervous about getting sick, but it stays in the bay. They're not gonna put you into the ocean and you get smashed by waves while you're trying to eat. I guess I'll pull it up to let you guys know like what's included in case you guys are interested in doing this. So you have to get there an hour before your board time, because they want to know what you want to eat and everything like that. They want to get everything prepared, so once 6:30 comes, you go onto the boat, and I guess they do whatever, and then, yeah. So, soft drinks are included. It is $38.95 or $38 and change per person. That includes the dock fee and the tip. So for the both of us together, it came out to like $77 and change. Soft drinks are unlimited. What else do they offer? They offer wine and beer.
Bar, cash bar.
Yeah, so you could do that. It's $6 and up, $8 for fancy drinks. Depending how worked up I am, I might get one. There is live music too, which I'm excited. They also have like a whole bunch of different stuff that you could get to eat. They have shrimp garlic, shrimp scampi, turkey and stuffing, which we're gonna both get. They also have ham, and I think that comes with vegetables or green beans or something like that.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Spaghetti and meatballs, and then what does that mean?
Oh, prime rib.
And prime rib. I was gonna do the prime rib, but they only do medium rare, and my stomach is too sensitive for that, so unfortunately I can't.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. They'll only cook it rare or medium rare.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
They also have vegan options too if you are vegan, so you'll still be able to do this, which is pretty cool.
How long is the cruise?
The cruise is an hour and a half long. Woo! So I hope that they keep you like entertained, because if I'm not doing anything and I'm just sitting there, my mind is gonna race and I'm like, oh my god, I'm trapped on this boat for an hour and a half. So So we're gonna
I'm just gonna throw her overboard.
So we're heading there now. It's not too far from the campground. It's about 30 minutes. And there's no traffic, which is nice. And I think I told you guys everything already. So once we get there, I'll show you guys the boat. And I'm really nervous. All right, so we just got here. It's really nice. There's a lot of boats. And there's a whole bunch of signs for the dinner cruise. It's called Dining Cruise. So it tells us to go all the way down to find parking. Up, we gotta make a right here.
Not a left, all right. Oh, there's the boat. I got a picture of it. I don't see it. Where's the lion? Where do I go?
You gotta park anywhere.
Do you see the boat? Oh, it's right there.
All right, so we're gonna find a spot and then we'll walk over to the boat. There she is. It's cute. It's nice and breezy too. I brought a cardigan just in case because I get cold pretty quick. This holds a lot of people. Yesterday they were sold out, and when I made the purchase it said they had like 30 spots left. But I think they could do like over 100 people. So we're gonna go check in and let them know that we am.
What are your meals gonna be?
The turkey and a ball turkey.
Two turkeys?
Yep.
All right, two turkeys. These are your meal tickets. On the boat, when they call you to the kitchen, hold them up to the window so the chef can read them.
Okay.
So these are your meal tickets.
Alright.
And this is your beeper. At 6:30, the captain's gonna come in and stand by that door and talk on the loudspeaker. When he lights up your beeper, give it to him. He'll give you guys boarding tickets and let you board. The boarding tickets are also raffle tickets, so hang on to them. We have unlimited soft drinks here and on the boat. You're welcome to help yourself. Just start a cup here, just bring it with you on the boat.
Cool.
Set the machine there.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so we checked in. This is where you go for your unlimited drinks. You can get them either here or on the boat, but if you grab them here, you gotta make sure you bring them onto the boat.
Like
they saw all that, I filmed that.
Well, these are our meal tickets, so if you don't bring these, you don't eat.
Yeah.
And then they give you a buzzer, and they'll buzz you when it's your time to board the boat.
Yeah. So we're gonna grab some drinks and hang out till 6:30. It's 6:18 now. Oh, but sorry.
Great trip, guys.
Thank you. Well, make sure none of us fall. All right, let's see if we can find a seat, guys. We got one right here by the door.
No. See if there's any room upstairs.
Yeah.
A little tight.
Yeah, it is.
I'll go a little window.
Yeah, it is. I don't think so.
Alright guys, we are on the boat.
It's tight.
It's very tight and very hectic. We got a good view though. At first I thought we were gonna get stuck downstairs. Downstairs is, first of all, downstairs kind of stinks.
Yeah, it's all
Stinks like horseradish and I don't know, a whole bunch of crap. Up here is much nicer. A little warmer up here though.
Yeah.
But I think once the boat starts going, it's gonna be nice and cool. We'll check back in when we head out. Alright guys, we are underway here. Right, Sam? Sam's a little worked up. I think I am too. You guys see the paddle wheel moving in the back? So I don't think the paddle wheeler actually pushes us. I think it's just for decor.
to go get something to eat. They called our section.
Oh yeah, I'm coming.
We're section 5.
Section 5. I must have.
There's a wait. It's hot.
Yeah, when you're not in the breeze, it's hot.
Everything smells really good though.
Okay. It smells like how your high school cafeteria smells. We went down, so you get your own food. You gotta go downstairs to get it. So I got turkey with gravy and a roll and some mashed potatoes and green beans. And Sam got the same thing. And then we got a tequila sunrise and a Bahama Mama.
Here at the northern end of Daytona Beach. And the first of the twin bridges that we're coming up on is Oak Ridge Boulevard. Heading out to the ocean off to our right. And the second sister bridge out in front of us is Seabreeze Boulevard, coming in from the ocean out onto our right. They've got their own gym, their own weight room. They got swimming pools and jacuzzis. They got hot tubs and saunas.
Dessert time. Thank you. Back in the truck.
Let me throw my light on so people can see my beautiful face.
Our thoughts on it. Not what we thought it was going to be. We were under the impression that they were going to deliver the food to us, that we didn't have to go down and grab it ourselves.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be wine, dined, and 69.
Because they put the tip into it, so, you know, I thought the tip was going to go to the waiter.
Yeah.
But I guess it goes towards the cooks.
Yep.
I mean, the food wasn't terrible. I got full really quick. I had a little bit of the turkey, and then the stuffing was really good. And that's it. I was good with that. And the green beans weren't too bad either. He wasn't too crazy about it.
I had a good time. It was nice.
Storm whenever that is over.
Especially at night, you know, when the sun was starting to set. That's when like it really like shined and started cooling off.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
And it seems like people's attitudes changed too. Everyone seemed more relaxed.
Yeah.
When we first got in there, I don't do crowds. I get very in tight places too. So in the beginning, I was very overwhelmed. I hope you guys enjoyed the scenery shots that I did, because it took a lot for me to get up and to go do it, because I was so nervous about walking around and, you know, everybody staring. But I wanted to make sure that we actually showed stuff and not just us eating. So I really hope you guys enjoy the scenery shots that I did.
My recommendation would be to bring some Longhorn Steakhouse with you.
He's never happy.
No, the food was not great. It
wasn't worth the $38.
It was like I don't know. For real though, it was like cafeteria food. It's really what it was. It was like a slop of mashed potatoes, 2 slices of turkey slopped with gravy, and some mushy green beans that were totally flattened, and mushy
stuffing. I liked it. They were moist.
Yeah, but they were like, I don't know. I don't know.
Try something different then.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, the shrimp scampi looked really good. I don't like fish, but if I did, I probably would have gotten that. That was the #1 dish.
I feel like everything else looked good. Like I saw the person next to us got the spaghetti meatballs.
The couple next to us, he got the shrimp scampi and she got the spaghetti meatballs. But we had spaghetti meatballs last night, so I wasn't gonna get it twice.
Yeah.
But everything else, nobody got the ham, so I don't even know how that looked. But everybody else's food, the shrimp scampi, it seems like was what most people got, was the thing that looked like the best. So if you're into that, definitely try that out.
Yeah. It was nice though. I feel like if you have like a big party with you, I think it's more fun. I don't know. If I had like 4 or 5 more drinks and I was more loose, maybe I would have had a good time. Like at the end,
they limit you on drinks, by the way.
Do?
Yeah, they don't want you getting drunk.
Really? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Yeah, it says it on the thing.
At the end, they were playing like all this party music and stuff.
Oh, there was no live music.
Oh,
I could have sworn that I read somewhere that it was live music.
No, but at the
he
end,
said it was live music from the radio.
Yeah. But at the end, it was like she was saying, it was a totally different vibe. Atmosphere. It was much more loose, and I don't know, maybe
people were singing and dancing.
Yeah.
So it was a lot, and the sun. I think it was the sun. I think everybody was just so.
It was setting, so it was like beaming on you.
Yeah, it was hot. If you want the inside, the bottom, the downstairs area, the next one.
Yeah.
That one has AC. So if you don't want to deal with the Florida heat,
if you go downstairs though, it legit smells like a high school cafeteria.
No, I smell garbage. That's what I smell. I don't smell a high school cafeteria.
I'm telling you, man, just say
I don't mean to ruin this video, because, you know, all the guys saw was beautiful sceneries and us enjoying ourselves, and then now we're coming and ending it with this.
Yeah.
It's definitely try it. Just don't get the turkey.
All right, she said it, not me. I'm not recommending it. So
I recommend it.
And if you don't like it, don't come to me.
If you're into sunsets and beautiful scenery,
was nice,
then definitely go. I mean, it's something I always wanted to try, and I did it. I won't do it again. If I do, I want it to be more not inclusive. I want it, I don't know, smaller, I guess.
People, they jam everybody together.
I didn't even know if we were going to be able to find a seat. The way that they set this whole thing up was we should have came 2 hours before our boarding, because it was just crazy. We were number 29 in line. I thought they were going by, like, you know, your last name. And I was like, oh, okay, we're going to be pretty quick. But no, it's, I don't know. Honestly, I think that they should have had somebody in there to seat you. Because we went downstairs, and he's like, no, let's go upstairs. So we go upstairs, and there's nothing upstairs. So we go back down, and this lady's like, oh, you can't take this table. It's for me and my party that's upstairs. You could take their table. It was a whole big thing.
It was crazy.
I really didn't think they were going to have a seat for us. It was very tight.
Anyway, I'm going to go home and go to bed.
So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
What's up, rain?
All right, it's starting to rain. It's starting to rain! It's the next day. So it wasn't supposed to rain until it was only supposed to rain like 15 minutes, and then tomorrow. So Sean peeled off the part that was leaking. It was only this part, because over there it's dry. So when he removed this part, there was water sitting underneath. So that's why every time it was raining, the black would just leak down and create this disgusting mess.
There was a huge puddle of water sitting in the track. So I pulled all that out. Now it
was completely dry when we put this on. So I don't know how the water was able to get into it.
I sealed this whole window when I first got this RV, but that was about 2 years ago. So I'm gonna reseal it again once it rains, just in case it's getting in maybe at the top and running down. But I have to wait till it stops raining, so I just put some tape over it just temporarily. Try to keep the rain out of the track, because I blew the whole track out. I wiped it down.
Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow morning we'll probably touch that up, since it's not going to rain until the afternoon. It's only supposed to rain for like 15 minutes, and in Florida we get a lot of rain showers. So yeah, thought I'd just tell you guys that. That's what we're doing so far. Once we touch that up, we'll let you guys know if it worked or not. And just like that, the rain is gone. So what's nice about this campground is that we can get Amazon packages sent right to our site. And we got a sponsorship for today's video. We want to give a shout out to Best Price Mattress. This is a 1.5-inch memory foam cooling mattress. It goes right on top of it, which is nice because, as you know, RV mattresses aren't very comfortable. And we think 1.5 will be more than perfect for us. We did have a 2-inch. I can't remember if it was in the RV or the shuttle bus or something, but that was way too thick for us. But we're gonna put this baby on. It says not to cut it, so we're just gonna have to like rip it apart. And if we do have to cut it open, just make sure you're away from the mattress, because it is vacuum sealed, so it's gonna poof open. So we're gonna open this up, set it on the top of our mattress, and just let it like rise up. And this is where the magic happens. And by magic, I mean me sleeping, because this is how I get my beauty. It's nice. So that's what it looks like. So to put it on, you throw everything to the sides of the bed, and then you just roll it right on. It didn't like hit me in the face when like I opened it like I thought it would, which was nice. And the box is so heavy, guys, you need 2 people. It does have these little holes in it. And it's not like the last one we had. It was so like brittle that my nails would like rip it. But like I could grab it and my nails like went into it, but you can't even see it. And it doesn't hang over, which is nice. The one that we had last time hung over all the way to the end, but look, it's perfect. I hope it stays, because the other one we had would shift down. There was no smell, which I'm surprised, because usually there's some kind of odor when you take these out of plastic, but there's no odor at all.
My upper fat body.
The expectations versus reality. This is the reality of making a bed in an RV. So that jumbo king size, yeah, no good.
That was stupid.
But I thought having a king would make it easier putting the sheet on the bed. But it was just so, I don't know if it's because I got the deep one, that's why it didn't fit right. A fish out of water. I asked him, there's a tab that says like top and bottom.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
And I usually put it on the left corner. That way I know that the sheet is going to fit right. Because you know how usually one end is like shorter.
I put a corner.
The other.
I put a corner. Oh, no.
Alright, well, I'm going to have him finish this, because usually I'm the one that makes the beds.
I'm going to burn this RV down. I'll tell my insurance company.
Come on, Tubby. Alright, let me fix my dress, my parachute dress. So I can bend my Megan knees. Oh, it's soft. Good night.
Whoa, where'd you go? How is it? Is it more comfy than just a regular mattress?
Yeah.
You like sink into it, or you kind of...
No, it's like firm, but it's soft.
It's firm, but it's soft.
Like, I don't know, you don't sink into it, because I feel like if I sink into it, it's not gonna like help with the pain.
Does it feel cool?
I mean, the AC's on, so it's not cool. I mean, it's easy to turn around too. Like when we had the 2-inch, it was so thick, and we would sink into it that you have to like literally lift up your whole body to be able to turn. But this, I could just whoop,
God.
whoop, like a fish out of water. Whoop.
Alright guys, so we want to give a big shout out to Best Price Mattresses. We really appreciate them sending that out. You know, Sam has some back issues.
Thanks. I got back, knee, hip.
So Hopefully this gives her a little bit more cushion
Yeah.
for the pushing. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.